Beautiful. Beautiful day. I'm so happy I'm out. Man, I should really step out more often. I feel like I am so sad at home in comparison to when I'm out. Like, not super sad, but a little. A little lot, little. And you know, being in this place right now reminds me of Manali. When I used to live in Manali, I was always out and about in the mountains there, and the landscape was very different but similar. And being in parks this massive reminds me of my time in Manali, which I cherish dearly. And look what has come in our way, a log. But a log does not stop me. Yeah, so I miss Manali a lot. I think my best time in India was in Manali, and that's saying quite a bit because I was in India for quite a bit. But I was never a city girl, and I found out too late. I reckon this might be where I park. But it's like kind of random. Like, maybe we'll find a better spot if we keep walking around. It is quite massive. I don't know where to go. Hopefully I'll remember my way back. I should be able to. I mean, I'm recording myself, so. Take a little right. In case you're wondering why I have so much time on my hands lately, it's because I've been working early hours so I can have my days back, and I really enjoy it. When you follow a strict 9 to 5, you lose out on your days and so much daylight. And I'm not against that because I'm all about the money. But I feel like I'm in a place where I'm willing to lose a little money for happiness. Thank God. Thank God I'm in that position. And so here we are in the middle of a week, in the afternoon, very much enjoying the daylight. Oh, perfect. I think I might sit here. Also, I don't know what that is behind me. No idea. But I think someone was here and clearly they've... Oh, hello. Got a lot of wood. I have a strange feeling that if I just sit here, I will soon be covered in ants. But can't say I would mind. Actually, I would mind. I don't like bugs. God knows I don't like bugs. Okay, so we're sitting here. This is the spot. Oh, it's hard to open a yoga mat with one hand, but we will manage. Okay, I'll spend an hour here, maybe, if all goes well. There you have it. I am in my favorite place ever, the ground. The ground in a park on a Wednesday or some shit. I don't even know if it's a Wednesday. Wednesday reminds me, I've been watching that show, Wednesday, and I just finished it this morning actually, in between my shift. Probably shouldn't say that online, but I did, in between my free time. And it was a lot of fun. But let's be honest, Ingrid is the best character in the show. Definitely one I can relate to. Not that I'm overly colorful or overly girly, I guess, but something about her character and like her spirit I can resonate with. I can't open my eyes now because, well, the sun is in my face, but I love this. My dermatologist would disagree. I did wear a sunscreen, but that was like hours ago. I'm gonna get back to you guys, okay? I really need to like enjoy the sun and just watch the clouds pass. I'm gonna do that and then re-record when I'm done just enjoying nature, okay? Bye. Oh look, there's a bee. Hi there. Hello. Please don't sting me. I just want to share the space with you, okay? I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but the clouds, they're moving so nicely, and look at the trees just dancing in the wind. There is honestly not a lot that I like more than watching trees just move in the wind. Looks like my mic was not even connected for some time. And this is probably not a flattering angle, but we'll make do. Also, the sun is behind me, and I don't know if this is like a good thing lighting wise, but oh my god. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. That was so beautiful. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. I don't know if you guys saw that. Wait, let me stabilize this camera. This might be better. Come on now. Okay, this is good. Okay, so what I just witnessed was a flock of parrots. That's probably incorrect English, but there was like 5 of them. And oh my god, they were so beautiful, man. I can never... I'm getting flashbacks of how beautiful it was. They were so colorful. And they were blue and they were green and they were red. And I'm gonna cry because I don't see this often and I love birds. Oh, it was so beautiful. God is great. Oh my god. I'm so blessed to be here right now and witness his glory and his creation. You guys probably think I'm crazy, but I'm just very emotional when it comes to nature and birds. And you should have seen it. I don't know if the phone got it. I hope it did. Anyway. Okay, hopefully that was the last time I cried today. Hopefully. If heaven exists, I mean, of course it exists. I don't know why I said if. I don't know if I've seen it, so I don't know, but
They say heaven's gonna be better than earth, you know? But look at earth, man. It's so perfect. I can't even imagine something better exists out there. What could be better than this? We have everything here. I'm gonna read some tarot. Look at that, cards are already flying out. 3 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Star. If this isn't my life. What this spread means is something broke your heart in the past, but you still want to hold on to the feeling. And maybe that was your karma. But look, the star in the future. It's so important to realize that when we're in the 4 of Pentacles energy, we can't move. Do you see there's like a glass around him? And he's sitting on his wealth and he's so possessive of his coin, but it's caged him. He can't move anymore. And that's the karma. And I feel like sometimes in our past lives, we break hearts, and so our heart has to be broken in our current life, and that's karma. And however, if we try to stay there, right, or cage ourselves in our mind by replaying the good moments of the heartbreak, the good times, we can really get trapped in this glass-like situation. And whilst, yes, that is part of the karma we're meant to suffer, I love that we've got the star in the future. Life is a little bit of creating karma and also a little bit of suffering karma. But we should focus on what we can create. We can create abundance. We can create peace. We can change our life by manifesting positive karma, by doing good deeds. And that's the beauty of free will. And that is the balance. The star also reminds me of balance between the spirit and the material. So to any of my viewers who are going through a heartbreak or have been through a heartbreak, this is a reminder for you to balance out your soul and physical reality instead of just staying stuck in this 3 of Swords energy. And what I can tell you about moving on is, this is going to sound a little crazy and really out there, but the truth is, you and I, we don't exist. The wind agrees. You and I, we don't exist. We are just manifestations of a physical reality that God created. And He's put our souls into these bodies, but our bodies are also into the soul. And we navigate our karmas through the body, but really we are the soul. And from what I've read, and from what little I know, the body will return in different forms to fulfill its karma. But it's not real, it's temporary. And how can something that's temporary be true? It can momentarily be true, but it is not the absolute truth. Your physical reality on this earth plane and my physical reality on this earth plane, and my identity of being Radha and your identity of being whoever you are temporary. So whatever struggles you're going through in this life are also temporary, and in the blink of an eye, this life will pass. I know it's hard to see it that way, because time feels so real and life feels so real. Sorry, I felt there was someone behind me. Not in a creepy way, but only your soul is the absolute reality. And what I love about this philosophy is that if you can truly believe it, you liberate yourself from all suffering. Because all suffering seems temporary when your life itself is temporary, which it is, but we don't see it like that because we get caught up in the Maya. We get caught up in the senses and what the senses project or what the senses perceive. And let me tell you something. I'm a therapist. Like, I've studied psychology, I've studied mental health, I've studied rehabilitation, I've studied counseling. And nothing will liberate you. Nothing will liberate you from your suffering like detachment will. And people think that detachment is not caring, is being nonchalant. That's a result of detachment. But you don't have to be detached in an inhuman way. You can still be empathetic and caring and loving and know that it's all temporary. Like, at the end of the day, you're going to be dead. And none of it will matter. None of it. Does that mean that we stop being motivated in our lives? No. We continue to do the best we can with the time here. Because this life too is a gift. But it's suffering nonetheless. It's suffering because we are tied in societies and we can't control so many things that happen to us. So then suffering becomes inevitable, but there's good in it too, like coming out in a park, like I have today, for example, and crying because you saw some beautiful birds and enjoying the beauty around you. That makes it beautiful. But in the end, it's all temporary, the beauty and the sadness, all of it. And it's very hard to internalize this. I struggle with it too. I'm no guru, let me tell you, but I like reminding myself when life gets hard that what's the point? Vartaman aankhon ka dhoka hai. Anyway, those cards popped out. Let's ask tarot something. What message do you have for me and anyone who will view this video, Spirit? A lot of masculine energy in this reading. So we've got the King of Cups. Then we've got the Hierophant. And then we've got the Page of Wands. I think some of you struggle to be your wise self and your young self together. Like, it's hard to be wise when you're also young at heart. But that doesn't mean you don't have it in you to do it. You are wise. You are someone who has wisdom. There's a side to you that people look up to and take inspiration from. It's only now a matter of acting on that wisdom that will separate you from this emotional side. And I also sense that some of you guys have a lot to give. So please don't limit your ability to give and your ability to be generous. I was reading something in the Upanishads about this, and there was something in there about how the fruits of our actions determine how beautiful our life will be. And that if we act in a way that is not true to our nature or our consciousness, or it isn't good in nature, then as a result it impacts us more than anyone else because we've got a consciousness. And over time, if we keep acting against what we think or believe to be righteous, we hurt only ourselves and our perception of ourselves, and in that way we suffer. We show up into this world as who we think we are. So if deep down we think we are not good people because we've done things that aren't good, and that has been proof of the fact that we're not good, it shows in our persona. The guilt, the shame, it will show. You because you're carrying it everywhere, you know? I've had enough of the sun, really. I'm just gonna sit like this. So I guess don't ignore the good inner voice, because if you keep doing things against it, you don't listen to it enough, it only damages you. I do feel like I'm coming to the end of this video and that I've yapped enough for today. So if you liked this content, like the video. If you think it would benefit someone, share the video. Please subscribe so you can see more of me being me. Or not. Do you, bro? But it would make me happy if you subscribe, because I'm trying to grow on YouTube. Because I think I have a voice that could help people in some way, or guide them in some way. So yeah, thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. A bird has decided to come really close to me. Heard these birds can attack you. No, actually, I'm protected. I'll be alright. God protects me. Imagine if a bird attacked me right now. I'd still believe in God. I'm that crazy. Because I'd be like, oh, a bird just attacked me. That's probably for the best. You know, faith is a lovely thing. Anyway. Hey, mate, don't go. Hello? I swear it came so close to me. It was like, hey, do you want to say hi? And it was like right here, like right here. But then I had to grab my phone to show you guys, and then it was like, no, only for you, girl.